Hi everyone, welcome to Ladies Dance Tips. I'm Alessia. Today I've got for you exercises to improve your extension. It's gonna be nice and tough. Make sure that you're warm and ready to get your legs up here in a beautiful way. I didn't mean bunny. Up here. Mwah! Have fun! Let's work on our extension, because yes, it's very good to have good flexibility, but if you don't have the right muscles to hold your legs into the different positions, whether it's in front, side or back, flexibility doesn't help us that much. So, very simple exercise that you can do to activate those muscles that you need, especially even the hip flexor. So, tabletop. So 90 degrees, completely flat. I don't want you to arch, I don't want to have funky position. Think that you're standing and your shoulders down, your shoulder blade is working at the back. Don't arch, keep your abs engaged. So from here, very simple, I want you to go in and down, 2 and down. Use your lower abs, 3 and down. The fourth time we do little pulses. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, down. Again, 1 and down, and 2 and down, shoulders down, 3 and down, little pulses, 1, 2, 3, 4, and change around to the other leg. Go in and now try to keep the lower part of the body as long as possible. 3 and down, little pulse, 1, 2, 3, 4, down. Keep breathing and up and down, 2 and down, 3 and down, little pulse, 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Now, from here, we're going to do the same thing at the side. Thing to remember to the side, not to lean onto the knee. So you always think that you're standing and the supporting leg has to be super strong, super straight. So same thing. To the side. Keep the alignment. Do not switch your hips. Go side and down, 2 and down, 3. Try to push your knee up towards your elbow. Go 3 pulses, 1, 2, 3. Sorry, I lied, 4. Back down. Repeat again. 1 and down. Keep this back nice and straight. 2 and down. I know it feels a bit like dog pee, but it's very good to activate all the muscle, pulse it up and down. We change around, we go at other side. Go under 1 and down. Don't lean towards it, 2 and down, 3 and down, little pulse, 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Sit down, stretch your bum, have a bit of a wiggle. Breathe in and breathe out. We're gonna do something for our back as well. So same thing with similar. Keep your tabletop. From here we go down at the back, perfectly parallel, because it's always easy when you are standing up to let go of your hip. You need it when you're in Arabesque and you're standing up. There is always this slight opening of the hip. There is no way you can do a Arabesque completely squared unless you've got a really super mobile joints that your leg, as Barbie does, goes at the back. It's quite impossible. So at one point you will open up your hip. But to work onto the right muscles that need to hold on to your leg, we're gonna keep our hips completely squared. Again, in your arabesque standing, there will be the slight opening because it's anatomically impossible to keep square and have your leg going higher than 90 degrees. But for now, we are gonna work on the muscles. So again, you extend, you lift, put it back and down. We change, down and lift, put it down and down. Very common mistake, as always, is to sink. It's the same mistake that you would do standing. You don't want to sink into your lower back. You want to think of a banana shape in order to keep your career nice and long without injuries and without straining your back, because otherwise you're gonna feel it and it's very dangerous because you might get stress fractures as well, and you don't want stress fracture. Again, think of always elongating the vertebrae and having the what is it called? A bit of air in between the vertebrae. Never squash them. Those poor cushions that are in between the vertebrae need space, they need air. Don't squash them. Keep going. Keep your abs engaged. And that is why we keep our abs engaged all the time. And we think of that banana shape. Think of a long line and down. Another thing I want to do is, this is going to be a bit quicker, but it's all exercise that you can find the time to do. So whenever you've got time, whenever it's after class, you can work on these. So it's a normal leg mount, which means that you grab your leg from attitude, you bring it back 2 seconds. Now, everyone just goes, oh yeah, I'll do this. Okay, no, stop right there, right now. When you start, even if it's a stretching leg mount, one, you're still dancing, still a ballet class, still a dance class. So anytime that you do a stretching, whether it's after a rond de jambe or whatever you need to do, still think that you're dancing through it. Your exercise never ever stops. So from here, what I want you to think is, you're still looking, you grab your leg, you're still in a ballerina position. This is no ballerina position. So your leg strengthening, your back strengthening, your muscle strengthening in general starts right there, right now. So from here, we're gonna go to attitude, grab your foot. Again, grab from the inside. If you're not quite there yet, you can grab your calf. Make sure that you wrap around, so once you get to the side, once you bring it to the side, it helps with using the right motion. So from here, whether you're grabbing your leg or your foot, up to you, as long as you go around. Nice and legs straight. From here, because we're feeling the spiraling, but think, you know that every time I say that you're extending, you've got to think about that 20 centimeter longer of legs. So from here, I want you to extend. Don't just think of yanking it up. So you extend to go into that position. You come back. You extend to position. And in. You extend. Back in. As you can see, my two legs are helping each other, so they've got the same motion. And in. Let's do another one. Both pushing at the same time. And down. We go to the other side. Again. Start. Don't yank it. Dance it. Here. Extend. Push away. And in. Find the connection between the two legs, because we're connected and in. If we push at different times, we are uncoordinated. Let's go back onto the first side. Catch your breath, shake it down. Have a moment and breathe down. So again, from here, leg mount, connection, movement, spiraling, continuous of movement in a circle, continuous motion. Ready, go. Up 1 and down, up 2 and down, up 3 and down, and 4. Continue, 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 and down. Do you see the difference? Do you feel the difference? Not about seeing it just, it's about feeling it. Other side, ballerina, go, and circular motion 1, and down, and 2, and down, and 3, and down, and 4. Continue, let go, continue, 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 and down. Have a moment, relax down. Breathe in, breathe out. Shake your legs up, shake everything. What we're gonna do is, we're gonna stand here. You're gonna use your abs. The only thing I want you to do is to lift your leg again. When you will be standing, you always have to think that you've got 2 bars to push away. So every time you lift up, you don't sink, you push away from the floor. So again, from here, very simple. I want you to just lift in attitude from the floor. You go lift in attitude, and every time you lift, I want you to push down and away, and down. 2, and down. 3, and down. 4, keep looking up. 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and down. You change around. Attitude in front, push away, feel the muscles lifting your leg rather than dragging them down. Again, cup of tea on the heel, cup of tea on your knee. Ready, go push 1 and down, 2, 3, 4, hold your abs, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Down. Have a moment. Shake. I think is good enough for you today. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. I hope you enjoyed that and your legs are super duper long and strong. If this is your first time watching, don't forget to subscribe and to check our website, laserdancetips.com, for lots of more news. Ciao.